Clustered chrysanthemums. Certainly some of you would look at it and go, not the ideal choice. But I'm going to put them in to show how they'll go in, which is quite important because they're clustered, and the moment that you put another flower or another colour in, you're creating more challenges for yourself because you've got to balance them all the way around your design. So I'm treating these as individual flowers, and I'm working those, as we discussed earlier, in between the roses, working around the perimeter. Now, don't hold them by the head per se, because we need to make sure that we've got a good clear stem. Feel that it's going into the foam. Look where my hand is, it's right in there. So we're double checking to make sure that we've got the connection with the foam. And that's a big one, possibly too big. So we might feed that. This one can come in here, but we need to draw one out into here for our balance. So here's a smaller one. Just broke that one. So there. So we'll just try again, see if it's long enough. Just. So your bigger ones are coming into this area here, and then if we've got something that's a bit smaller, we'll try and just get those up. We might be able to use our stem length for that. Now again, some of you won't like these chryses, but I think it's good to see if you were requested to use them, or Alstroemeria or another flower, where you would position them into an asymmetrical round bowl. And it's actually giving us quite a bit of strength there. Now I'm going to use this stem, do that cut, and use that to come up so that we get some colour coming up into the design up here. It's working well. And the highest of each variety is coming up to the centre line. That leaf's been an annoyance all the way through. We just got rid of it. Now, if you were tempted to put something like this in, I'm going to say, right, well, you might want to use it, but one piece is not going to do it because one will just stand out. So what are we looking to do with it? If we did do this, we might come into this area here, but we'd have to keep going around if you were going to do that. Right, so we've got slightly longer stems here. So I'm going to try and bring these little light bits of colour just a bit further up into the arrangement. Where we've actually got that stem, see that stem there? That's long enough for us that perhaps we may be able to use that to get up towards the top, which we can. So that's pulling that colour up there. Just bringing the smaller colour, little touches of colour coming through just nicely. A little bit of min just coming up into there. That piece I'm going to cut off, but I'm going to use it elsewhere. If it's not in this design, we would certainly use it in another, but we'll use it in here. Just place that in. Bench. A very traditional florist may choose to use ribbons such as an organza ribbon, and you could just have that sitting into here, into this area. We'll probably do that in a 3 so that that comes around, flows around with the design. Right, so finally we'll just give it a little bit of a water source, and we have a round bowl, technically known as a posy bowl. This one's high focal, which means that we've extended up the focal line. As stated, our other option is to condense down and to dome. So we'll just rotate, and that's a very traditional round posy bowl. See it from different angles. Here we go.